Welcome to Hub City TV, a USM student news magazine production, where your source for what's happening in the Pine Belt. I'm your host, Laura Levine.
And I'm your co-host, Whitley Ruffin. In this week's show, we'll talk about the dangers of social media and how allergies affect you and your pets.
We'll also talk about USM football players being scouted by professional teams and how some Hattiesburg community leaders are going over the edge for charity. But first, Facebook. Facebook live streaming feature gives us the ability to live broadcast content from anywhere.
This feature helps many keep their friends updated on their daily activities, but misuse of Facebook Live can turn deadly.
Jacqueline Coleman has the story of how social media impacts lives.
We live.
What would you like to order?
With mobile apps from Facebook Live to Periscope, the tiny smartphone we carry every day is handing citizens the ability to live broadcast their videos, sometimes content that is quite disturbing. Hundreds witnessed 14-year-old Naika Vinette take her life on Facebook Live this year. The number of live stream suicides are growing. In the past 2 months, that number was 3. In response, Facebook takes initiative to stop deaths by integrating suicide prevention tools into Facebook Live. The Dream Center here in the Pine Belt focuses on preventive measures for youth.
We focus on prevention. So prevention can be alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, but it also is bullying, conflict. It's about suicide prevention. So we do a variety of different types of prevention curricula.
Aside from normal pressures of teen life, specific problems can trigger an adolescent suicide attempt. Depression, abuse, and emotional neglect are few causes of suicide. At the top of that list is bullying. Behavior specialist Anita Knott says talking about suicide can possibly save a life.
I think it's really important because a lot of times, especially with your adolescents and your younger students, they don't realize whatever situation that they're in is not the end of the world.
If you, a family member, or a friend deal with suicidal thoughts, call the Pine Grove Help Hotline 1-888-574-HOPE.
Whether you get it at the beach or in a bed, tanning is dangerous any way you acquire it.
According to cancer.org, skin cancer is by far the most common form of cancer.
Still, about 38 million Americans engage in indoor tanning to achieve that sun-kissed glow. But at what cost?
Hub City TV reporter Jordan Lang sits down with a skin cancer survivor to hear her story.
I was 27 and on my way home, and the doctor called and told me it was melanoma.
It's one of the deadliest forms of cancer. Sherry Overby was one of the lucky ones. She is a melanoma survivor. According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, an estimated 9,730 people will die of melanoma in 2017. She is now among the many people speaking out about the dangers of tanning beds. Overby regularly used the tanning bed for years because she wanted to fit in and feel good.
At the time, I thought that meant having a tan.
Overby now solely uses spray tanning. Alan Abney, a tanning salon employee, says spray tanning is the best option for those looking to tan wisely.
So we really encourage people to do spray tanning too. It's a great alternative to tanning in the tanning bed, and people really are very satisfied with the results.
Every time you go to the tanning bed, you're paying these companies to put your life at risk, and it's not worth it. You are beautiful the way you are.
For Hub City TV, I'm Jordan Lang.
As temperatures rise here in the Hub City, many residents are looking for a new activity to beat the heat.
Parents take steps to protect their children from the sun, but there's more to the summer than just a sunburn.
Up next, we'll learn how a trip to the park can turn into a trip to the hospital. Hub City TV reporter Annie Johnson will tell you how.
As the summer season approaches, meteorologists warn residents about scalding temperatures to look out for. Temperatures are predicted to reach as high as 95 degrees during the month of June in Hattiesburg. Parents specifically should monitor these temperatures because a normal park play date could turn into a trip to the hospital. Unshaded park equipment left in the sun, such as slides, can heat up to temperatures that can cause severe burns on children.
They put their hand on it, the thermal energy just transfers right on over to their hands, and it just eats through the skin. And you got to think older people and younger people are more prone to burns because their skin is so thin and it's so fragile.
Tom Kalusek, a certified playground safety instructor, said that summer playground equipment can reach up to 130 degrees during the summer.
Yeah, it is a concern. I have a young grandchild who's 8 months old, so it's definitely something that I need to be aware of. So maybe posted signs or something like that.
Parents should feel the surfaces of all equipment before his or her child plays on it, keep close supervision contact, and always have a first aid kit because one small burn can turn into serious health complications.
For instance, a person gets a burn and they may think, oh, okay, it's just a little thermal burn, okay, well, that can eventually get infected if there's a break in the skin, or eventually a person may lose so much fluid that they don't know in the body just from one small burn.
Parents should also look for parks with a lot of shaded spots and equipment. I'm Annie Johnson with Hub City TV.
The sniffles, itchy eyes, and sinus pressures are here to stay. According to AAFA.org, 40 million Americans have indoor-outdoor allergies. As their primary allergy, 3 common symptoms of seasonal allergies are sneezing, nasal congestion, and watery or itchy eyes. Geriatric nurse Teresa Wild says that there are many ways to curb the summer stuffiness.
Many over-the-counter medications can be used for everyday seasonal allergies, but you'll need to consult your physician before using any medications.
AAFA.org also states that allergic conditions are the most common health issues affecting children in the U.S. Be sure to check in and weigh your options before committing to any medications.
And knowing what you can do about allergies can help ease the pain for you and your pets. Walnuts, grapes, avocados, these are typically thought of as health foods, but to your furry friend, they can mean death.
Yeah, I had no idea that grapes were poisonous to dogs.
Grapes, currants, and raisins can cause kidney failure in some dogs. Walnuts and macadamia nuts are especially toxic, with effects ranging from paralysis to death. One food might harm one dog and not the other. It all depends on a number of factors, including animals' genetic makeup, size, as well as amount ingested.
I'm definitely going to be more careful about, what I feed my dog and definitely look into it.
Sticking to regular dog food can help you avoid your dog becoming ill. And when we come back, we'll tell you about pro football coach and scouting, that's right, our USM football players.
And how members of the LGBT community react to a bill proposed by Texas lawmakers.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Hub City TV.